cooking pasta without having to warm it on the stove. Let's cook it in the microwave. Now, I used to do this in college. In the same Tupperware bowl. Over and over and over. You could use a big glass measuring cup or just like a good microwave safe glass bowl. Add in your desired amount of pasta and cover it with water. You want to cover it where it's at least 2 inches above the pasta. Do not forget to salt the water. This is a great method to do.
And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of the Philadelphia Flyers and Buffalo Sabres. We're still about 10 minutes away from puck drop, so we'll talk about not only tonight's game, we'll talk about the NFL games coming up this weekend. We'll check out the rest of the NHL schedule, the NBA schedule tonight. Some baseball news today. We'll see if we get any more throughout the night. But let's make sure we're good to go on all the sides here. They're doing an interview with Brick Tockett, the Flyers head coach. This is great. Asking him odd questions. All right, we are good to go on all the sides. Welcome in, everybody. We got puck drop here tonight in about 10 minutes. So one game already underway in the NHL tonight. The Devils and Kraken are tied up at 1 with 5:40 to go here in the first. 2 other games tonight besides our Flyers-Sabres game. You got the Senators and Rangers tonight. And then tonight at 10, right after this one, you'll have the Golden Knights and Kings. Some NBA action tonight. Our buddy play-by-play with JJ is live right now doing the Sixers game. Got the Cavs and Sixers. The Cavs have a 30-16 lead there in the first quarter. Make sure that's fresh. Yep. And the Raptors lead the Pacers 32-11. 2.5 minutes to go there in the first as well. Oh, we got somebody here saying hi. Momentum Junior, welcome in. Leafs or Panthers? Miss Gina's here. Jacob's here. Leafs or Panthers? Let me look here for you. Momentum. Let me look here. Leafs or Panthers? Why are you asking? They're not playing tonight. Leafs or Panthers? What are you asking about? Do I like either team? I don't like either team. If that's your question. I'm a Flyers fan. Big news about Moore today. Yes, he did the Jets a favor by going back to college. I did not want him. I don't want either quarterback, honestly. So Charles is here. What is up, Charles? I saw Charles at the end. Fitzy was live streaming after the Red Sox big news today. I was just heading out when Charles hopped in the live chat. But once again, welcome in, everybody. We're still a couple minutes away from puck drop. Bam is here as well. What's up, Bam? See some of the regulars coming out for this one. The Flyers here on the year sit at 22-14-8, where Buffalo is 24-16-4. Love it. You guys all saying hi to one another. I do have my eye on the baseball news because I don't know if we'll get Tucker news tonight or not, but they said it's down to the Mets and Blue Jays. So Charles says, "How's the PAS family doing tonight?" We're ready. We're ready for some Flyers hockey. We'll be back tomorrow night as well for Flyers and Penguins. I do not think the Flyers will win the cup. No. I think they'll still fight for a wild card spot this year, even though they're struggling right now. But no, they will not win the cup this year. Once again, on the YouTube side, make sure you hit the thumbs up for us. Vote in the poll. There's a poll on both sides. Over on the Rumble side, make sure you hit that follow button. Hit them thumbs up over there as well. And we are on Twitch as well. But we don't get nothing happening over there. Bam says, finally got the expected news that Ranger Suarez is signing with another team. Hope Fitzy enjoys him on the team. He's a great pitcher. He is a great pitcher. And I don't know if my Mets were interested at all, but I am glad he did not go back to Philly. Charles says Paradise is great tonight. That's always good news to hear. We're still about 4 minutes away from puck drop here. So the upcoming NFL schedule this weekend, the first game on Saturday at 4:30 is Bills-Broncos. 49ers Seahawks is the 8 o'clock game. Then we'll be live on Sunday. We'll do the Texans Patriots game. And I know some other streamers that'll be doing the Rams Bears game on Sunday night, so we won't be doing that one. But then Monday night we'll be live for the national championship, Miami and Indiana. Yeah, gotta imagine the Mets are relieved they don't have to face him as much. Yeah. Yep. Great signing for the Red Sox, honestly, getting Ranger Suarez. Miss Gina says psyched for weekend football. We're a little disappointed that Buffalo and Denver is the first game. That should have been either the Saturday night game or the Sunday night game, honestly. Not the first game of the weekend. All right, the logo changed there, so we're just a couple seconds away from puck drop here. The one concern with Rangers, he seems to have some level of health issues every year. Brendan Burke and Jody Shelley in the booth tonight. Tonight's game is in Buffalo. Yeah, Bam even says it. Yeah, how is that not a primetime game? I guess they thought more people would rather watch Seattle and San Francisco. All right, here's the face-off. The Flyers win the draw. Flyers on your screen going from right to left, and in their road white uniforms. Sabres in their blue and yellow home uniforms. Charles even says it. That's a primetime NFL playoff matchup, my humble opinion. Agreed. Bam says, with the Steelers eliminated, I'm officially rooting for the Bills to win the Super Bowl. Fight for it along the back line behind the Flyer net here. Now over to the far boards. Buffalo keeps it in, sends it back behind the net. I have not seen who's in goal net goal tonight for the Flyers yet. And not out. Buffalo keeps it in. Now the Flyers will bank it out to center ice. But Buffalo's on it at their own blue line. NHL has to come up with a way to let you know who's on the ice here. It's almost impossible to see the numbers. Flyers at the Buffalo blue line get bumped off there. Now back behind the net. Buffalo will get to the loose puck. They send it around to the other side and head up ice. Nice pass, so no icing here. And the Flyers get it, and they'll head up ice. 2-on-2. Andre, the shot, the save. Dvorak's got it. Penalty upcoming on Buffalo here. Flyers still have control of the puck. Extra skater. Zegras shoots it all the way through. Andre keeps it in. Oh, and that one, and this will go out of the zone. And Buffalo gets the first penalty, so the Flyers will go to the man advantage. If you're not familiar with our Flyers live streams, you know what that means.
And the Flyers are going on the Pico Powerway.
Thank you, Lou Nolan, Flyers play-by-play guy, or not play-by-play, but is he public address announcer. Flyers win the draw. Oh, but Buffalo will clear it.
Repeat.
Flyers are 31st on the power play. Buffalo is 4th against. Hey, Jared's here. What's up, Jared? Yep. Saw your Red Sox finally signed someone. Miss Gina putting the Flyers logo in there. And Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Flyers in control, have the control of the puck here. It's all to the outside. Wrist shot goes wide. Konechny sends it in front of the net. Dvorak tries to send it back behind the net. Fight for it along the near boards here. And that one will be cleared all the way down. 55 seconds left on the man advantage. Vladar is in net tonight for the Flyers. Flyers having a hard time of getting control of the puck here. Now they'll head up ice. 40 seconds left on the advantage. Where's the puck here? Along the far boards. Wow. And this will be cleared all the way down. 20 seconds left on the advantage. 15 seconds left. They'll bring it in, but lose control. And one more clear. That'll take care of the advantage. Flyers never really put up any threats there. We're 4 minutes in here. Flyers having a hard time getting out of their own zone. Now they'll head up ice. Couturier tried to center one. Hathaway sends it back behind the net again. Grunstrom. Oh, out to the blue line, but it goes out to center ice. Steelers got to get it. Flips it back in. But Buffalo's on it. Wow. Buffalo is 13-2 their last 15 games. That's a great stretch. Here comes Buffalo in the Flyers zone. And the Flyers will intercept and hood up ice. Fight for it behind the net. Andre. Tip it. Shoots. Luukkonen with the glove save. Luukkonen in net tonight for Buffalo, where we have Vladar in net for the Flyers. Once again, welcome in, everybody. Flyers with the offensive zone draw, but Buffalo wins it. Dahlin's got it. And they'll head up ice. Out to center ice, now in the Flyer end. Sends it back behind the net, out to the other side. Fight for it along the near boards here. But now back behind the net. Buffalo will get to the loose puck. And now the Flyers have it and clear it all the way down. This will be icing. We get our first stoppage here at 14:23. Flyers have 2 shots on goal. Buffalo has not registered a shot yet. Oh, we have a whistle off the face-off. We'll do it again. It's hard to know what's going on in the game when the announcers are talking about stuff that happened 5 years ago and not in that action in front of them. Flyers win the draw here. That one flipped out to center ice. Oh, tried to make a deke move, but couldn't. Sent down to the Flyer end. They have it at their own blue line. Grabenkin trying to get to the loose puck back behind the net. Oh, it pops out front. What a save by Luukkonen. Grabenkin had an open net. What, man, that slides across the goal mouth with the glove out. We're still scoreless as we go to commercial break. Charles's NHL action live streaming now on the PAS network. Mr. John, your host, providing great play-by-play. Hockey's tough. They need to do a better job of letting you know who's on the ice. No votes yet on the vertical side. We have 7 votes on the big side. Who will win tonight's NHL matchup? We have 57% for the Flyers, 29% for the Sabres, and 14% when will the Mets sign someone. That is a good question. Spaceman's here. What's up, Spaceman? Saying go Flyers. Always great to see Spaceman. Hey, one thing's for certain is that we are one day closer to baseball. Charles says, "Take me out to the ball game." Flyers win the draw. Fight for it along the near boards here in the Buffalo end. Yeah, spring training starts around the 12th, the 13th, something like that. The Flyers able to keep it in, but Buffalo has control. Uh-oh, turnover here by the Flyers. I don't know if they get it back. Looking for help out of their own end, and they'll get grunts from Flyers having a hard time getting the puck out of their own end. Buffalo still looking for their first shot tonight. Another bad pass here by the Flyers keeps the puck in the net in the zone. This one will be sent all the way down. It hits and it's icing. Daniel Berry is here. What's up, Daniel Berry? Thank you for hopping in. Guys, make sure you check out Daniel Berry. Does a great job of posting sports highlights. Also does live streams over on his channel. Flyers will win the defensive zone draw and bank it out to center ice, where Buffalo will group up and send it right back in. And the Flyers bank it back out to center ice. Buffalo right back on it. Flip it into the Flyers' end. And the Flyers get it into the Buffalo end. Stopped at the blue line. Looking for help here. Oh, it came out the center. No, it did not come out the center. So the Flyers are on side here. Now fight for it along the near boards. And Buffalo will clear it out to center ice. Get to the red line and dump it all the way down and go for a change. That one deflected, so no icing here. But Buffalo has it behind their own net. And they bank it out to center. And they're into the Flyer end. They're on side. Oh, Buffalo sends it all the way back down to their own end. Bad pass there. Buffalo back into the Flyer end, in on Vladar, and he'll cover up. Excuse me. So we get a whistle here for stoppage. '28th start for Vladar this year. The high in any season for him is 30. We're not even halfway through the year yet. Yes, we are. We're just past the halfway point. This one in on Vladar again. This one officially a shot, but Vladar covers. Oh, penalty upcoming on the Flyers. That's going to be boarding. Or it might be a cross check. Either way, it's a penalty. That's Cam York. Two-minute minor penalty for cross checking. So Buffalo will get the advantage. The draw to the right of Vladar. Sabres win the draw. Thompson's got it. The wrister in on Vladar. The save. It stayed out. Dahlin, the wrister. They score. 13 seconds into the man advantage. Buffalo takes a 1-0 lead. Dahlin gets the first. Charles says to smash them free subs and hit that like button if you have not done so already. Thanks. Oh, the first one hit the post. Buffalo wins the draw. Get it to the Flyers' blue line and dump it down. Fight for it behind the Flyer net here. Flyers will get to it along the near boards. And this will be icing. So Buffalo will get an offensive zone draw. Couturier yelling at the official here for something about not dropping the puck. And Buffalo, nope, Flyers win the draw. But Buffalo has it in their own end now. Fight for it out here at center ice. Now Buffalo will bring it in. Whip it around the boards. Now they have it behind the Flyer net. That one sent all the way through. Nobody there. Flyers deflected out to center ice, so Buffalo's got to regroup. They're back into the Flyer end. Flyers bank it out to center ice. Konechny touched it, so no icing here. Shot Flyers 3, Buffalo 2. Buffalo leads on the scoreboard. Flyers will bank it out to center ice. Oh, they're onside here. Spin move, Zegras save. Luukkonen will cover up. Nice shot by Zegras. I go to a commercial break here. Let's look at the other games going on tonight. The Devils and Kraken. They're tied up at 1, 18:26 left in the second period. The Senators and Rangers started tonight at 7:30 along with this one, and the Senators have a 2-0 lead with 8 minutes to go in the first. Hey, Snowman checking in. What's up, Snowman? Guys, make sure you check out Snowman Multimedia. Does a great job of calling play-by-play as well. Snowman, make sure you drop your link. Let us know what you got coming up on your channel. So great stuff. Once again, this weekend, 2 Saturday NFL streams, 1 on Sunday, the college football championship on Monday night. So make sure you hit that follow or subscribe button, depending on which platform you're on. Snowman's got this week, he's got NBA on Thursday, NHL on Friday, NFL Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday with the Natty National Championship. So, guys, make sure if you're on the YouTube side, you click that link, give them a sub. Zegras brings it in. York's got it. Cates. Oh, that's connecting. Excuse me. Sent down behind the Buffalo net, but no Flyers are there. Konechny gets to the puck. York. Obels loses control. Sanheim at the line. It's deflected. Konechny gets to the loose puck. And it goes out to center ice. Flyers have possession here. 7.5 minutes left here in the first. They'll get to the red line and dump. Luukkonen will stop it behind the net, give it to his defense, and they'll head up ice already. That one deflected up into the benches. We get a stoppage with 7:17 left. He said you might want to protect your face. Fight for it along the Flyer blue line here. And the Flyers will get it into the Buffalo zone. Tip it to toe drag. Saved by Luukkonen again. Luukkonen sharp here so far today. That one fired all the way through. Tip it. The wrister from the point is deflected into the corner. And Buffalo will flip it out to center ice. Couturier turns it over at his own blue line. Quinn, the shot. They score. Oh, no, it hit the post. I don't think Vladar made the save. I think that hit the post. No, Vladar made the save. I got to give him props. Not sure how. It was a wide open net. No, it did hit the post. Had the wide open net, and he banked it off the post. So draw to the to Vladar's right here. Buffalo sends it back behind the Flyer net. Sealer's there. And the Flyers are able to bank that one out to center ice, but Buffalo's got control. Send in back behind the net. Flyers come away with it. And turnover here, right in front of the net. And sent to the corner before a shot could be made. Flyers steal it here at the blue line, but would have been offside, so they have to hold. Now they'll come up. Sanheim sent to the ice at the blue line. So Buffalo will get control and head up ice. And the Flyers connect. He's got it. Sends it across ice. At the Buffalo blue line, they just whip it in. Buffalo sends it right back out, and they'll head up ice. Into the Flyer end. They're onside. Samuelson backhands it in along the near boards here. Oh man, Buffalo stole it. Flyers would have had a 2-on-1. Now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. The shot, they score. Samuelson makes it 2-0. 4:47 left. Flyers are a pass away from being a 2-on-1. It gets intercepted, and Buffalo goes back the other way, 2-on-1, and they score. Samuelson gets the second goal. .440 left here in the first. Buffalo's got 3 shots on goal, 2 of them gone in. And here comes Buffalo through center ice. They're into the Flyer end. They're onside. Shot goes past Vladar. Now back behind the net. Tippett couldn't clear. Flyers are holding for a change here. Now they'll head up ice. They're onside, but they lose control of the puck. Buffalo back onside. Brings it in. And they hit the post. They had Vladar beat, and he hit the post again. That one in. Oh, Vladar able to swipe that one away. Thompson again, save Vladar. Flyers will bank that one out to center ice. This will go all the way down. This will be icing. 3:31 left. Had Vladar way out of the net, and he hit the post. Should be 3-0. That one sent back behind the Flyer net. And the Flyers come up through center ice. Oh, another shot on Vladar. Flyers keep turning the puck over in their own net or in their own territory. 2-on-2 the other way as the Flyers bring it up through center. Obels. Sanheim's got it. We'll backhand it back behind the net. And Buffalo will come away with it. I was almost said Boston. 2.5 minutes left here. Delorier brings it in. The slapper is a save. And Buffalo will get it and flip it out to center ice. They're onside as they come into the Flyer end. Norris. Byram. Zegras. Konechny. Instead of taking a breakaway shot, he drops the puck off, and Buffalo's got the puck. This team is always looking for a pretty pass instead of shooting the puck. Zegras sends it towards the net. Luukkonen will make the save and hold for a whistle with 1:41 left. I don't know. Konechny got the puck to Zegras in plenty of time, and he tries a drop pass. This team's got to remember that it's okay to shoot the puck. Once again, welcome in, everyone. I know that the chat's kind of quiet tonight, but we appreciate everybody being here. On the YouTube side tonight, we have gained 2 new subs as well. So welcome in new subscribers on the YouTube side. If you're new here, my name's John. I go live during the baseball season for every New York Met game. We'll mix in some other baseball games as well. During the football season, do a lot of the NFL primetime games, usually a 1 o'clock game. Not typically covering any in particular team. And then, but for hockey, we definitely do Philadelphia Flyers coverage. So welcome in. I know Miss Gina came to us during the baseball season this year. Charles, Charles came to us a couple years ago. I'm not sure if it was during football or hockey. Buffalo gets to the Flyer blue line and dumps it in. Buffalo keeps it in the Flyer end here. That one sent wide of Vladar. And the Flyers are able to bank that one out to center ice. Flyers bank it out to center. In the Buffalo end. Send it down low. Back behind the goal line. Looking for help. 47 seconds left in the period. The wrister shot. Luukkonen. But Flyers get to the loose puck. York sends it down low to Couturier. Sends it out to the point. It goes all the way out to center ice. 28 seconds left. They'll redline it in. 15 seconds left. The shot goes wide. That one sent in front to Konechny. Couldn't get a stick on it. They'll clear it all the way down. And that'll take care of the first period. Shots are 8-6 in favor of the Flyers, but the scoreboard is 2-0 in favor of the Sabres. So let's check our YouTube numbers here. Twitch, nothing going on Twitch. Rumble, we keep going between 2 and 3. Shows 1 right now, but great stuff, everybody. Let's go to NHL.com because NHL.com keeps us updated on how much time is left in the period. And we'll look at some of the other games going on around sports tonight. All right, we got 15 minutes left here in the intermission. On the YouTube side, we put up a poll in both streams. We have 11 votes in the poll on the big side saying who will win tonight's matchup. 55% for the Flyers, 36% for the Sabres, and 9% wanting to know when the Mets will sign someone. And 1 vote on the vertical side, and that's, wait, this isn't football. Nope, we will be back to football coverage on Saturday. Starting off with Mrs. PAS's Buffalo Bills. Actually, let's look at some of the stats here for this one. 8-5 is the official shot count, according to NHL.com. But face-off, Buffalo is 110 out of the 18 face-offs. That's 55.6% to 44.4. Buffalo is 1 for 1 on the power play. Flyers are 0 for 1. Hits, Buffalo leads 10-8. Block shots, Buffalo leads 5-1. But Buffalo is also given the puck away 9 times to the Flyers too. That seems opposite to me. The Flyers have a lot of giveaways, I think, tonight. But great stuff as always, everyone. We appreciate everybody hopping in for a little bit. Let's check our like numbers on the YouTube side. On the vertical side, we have 6. We're in hockey, so the number's lower. And we have 8, so a total of 14. So we are more than halfway there. We are more than halfway to 5 free channel memberships. $8:18 left in the second period between the Kraken and Devils. That game's still tied up at 2. Senators lead the Rangers 4-0 after the first period. I know the Flyers are struggling, but man, so are the Rangers. 5. They are officially saying it's 5 shots. And they got 2 goals and hit the post twice as well. Let's check Twitter, see if we get any baseball news here. Now, update, Mets are now expecting that the Tucker decision won't come until at least Thursday. Well, yep, Mets are being used. Let's look at the NBA tonight. A couple games at halftime. The Raptors have a 67-48 lead over the Pacers. The Cavs have a 60-47 lead over the Sixers. 5.5 minutes to go in the first. The Bulls and Jazz are tied at 18. 5:24 left in the first. The Nets have a 24-12 lead over the Pelicans. Nuggets and Mavericks tonight at 9:30. Knicks and Kings at 10, and Wizards and Clippers at 10:30. Marks, welcome in. Yeah, the Sabres are crushing. I did mention that before. The Sabres over their last 15 games, 13 wins, 2 losses. So what a turnaround. What an in-season turnaround. And I mean, the Flyers outshot them in that first period, but they controlled pace of play. Once again, hitting the post twice, at least twice. Might have been 3 times. I don't remember seeing too much from tonight, Thompson. You're a Flyers guy. I like you till I saw the shirt. Okay. Is that how you determine how you view people? By what sports teams they root for? We'll check the likes again in between the second and third. All right, dude, you're gone. You're gone, dude. Where are you? Try it again next time. You can watch and not chat. No. It's not just kidding. I don't understand. That would be like going to people's streams, not knowing anything about the person, and just I don't know. Miss Gina. We'll leave that one up there. We're gonna star that one so I can keep putting that one up on the screen. Yeah, he just can't comment, Charles. I didn't ban him. He just can't chat now. I shouldn't said anything about his friends, because people that act like that have no friends. We still have 6:21 left here in the intermission. Once again, we do have two people over on the Rumble side as well. Welcome in over there. Rumble got off to a hot start here for us in 2026, but YouTube has come back and taken the reins. Miss Gina says I almost erased it. No, I got it saved now. I can just keep going like this. Boom. Love hearing you laugh. Well, thank you for that. Yeah, once again, the NFL schedule for the weekend will be live on Saturday for Bills Broncos. 49ers Seahawks will be live for both again. Then Sunday we'll be live at 3:00 for the Texans Patriots. But then we'll watch some other streamers. I know at least a Rams fan that will be streaming the game. I know 2 Bears fans that'll be streaming the game. So, and then we'll be live for the national championship on Monday night between Miami and Indiana, and then we'll see from there. Once again, we're about 5-6 weeks away from spring training, televised spring training. We haven't gotten any TV schedules yet. So, I mean, I know the Mets are trying to get Tucker, but you got to fill other positions on your team. Stop waiting for free agents and go get them. What's that? I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, have to keep our spirits up. I don't like getting winter blues and cabin fever. This is my saving grace being with you all. Glad we're able to help you along the way. I know Miss Gina, when I post the YouTube shorts and stuff of some of the highlighted calls, Miss Gina usually makes a comment on them. All right. Well, I'm not going to keep looking for baseball news if this clown's not going to sign. He's going to end up going to Toronto. He's playing games now. PAS is where it's at. I don't feel that. I don't feel that when our numbers are low. But we are a baseball channel, so I have to try to remember that. Because when baseball comes and I can't keep up with the chat, completely different. Verizon should have pulled all TV commercials today. What is that? Some kind of chicken sandwich. Oh, Panera. Have you had a Asiago chicken sandwich from Panera?
No.
They just had a TV commercial for him. Charles says discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. All right, we are getting ready for second period action here. See if the Flyers can cut into this 2-goal deficit. Still at commercial here. Surprised we haven't seen our guy Fitzy yet tonight. I'll just hop in the chat to say hi. Oh, Sam Anderson now in net for the Flyers. That's a surprising move. It's only 2-0. All right, here we go. Waiting for puck to drop here. Buffalo wins the draw, sends it into the Flyer end. And Flyers able to bank it out to center. And they're onside into the Buffalo end. Tip it. Back behind the net. Buffalo comes away with the puck and heads up ice. Flyers able to clear it out to center. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. They are onside. Tip it. Center's one. Tippett's got it. Tippett still holds. Plays it off the wall to himself. And now sends it down low. Past the stick of Cates. Andre keeps it in. That one in on Luukkonen, and he'll cover up. No shot, just deflected in. Flyers will win the draw. Drysdale sends it back behind the net. It hops out in front. The backhand goes wide. And Buffalo will get to the puck and bank it out to center ice. This one all the way down. Race for the puck. It's icing. Wow. No, they did not start the third period. The second period just started, clown. Draw to the right of Luukkonen. Buffalo Sabre player getting kicked out of the faceoff circle here. Flyer. Oh, no. Buffalo wins the draw. Heads up ice. And they'll just dump it in at the Flyer blue line. Fight for it along the near boards here. Buffalo's got it. Now back behind the net. Banked in on Ersson. He makes a save. And Flyers unable to clear. Buffalo keeps it in. The wrister blocked out front. Buffalo gets the loose puck. Along the near boards here. And Buffalo will get another power play. Zegras going to the sin bin. Oh, another cross check there. Oh, they're called hooking. Let me see. More of a cross check to me, but a penalty either way. Flyers able to clear it all the way down. Buffalo brings it in along the near boards here. And that one sent all the way down. That pass there, 125 left on the advantage. Thompson brings it in and sends it back out to the blue line. It goes all the way down ice. Race for the puck here. Buffalo will get to it. 110 left on the advantage. They come up through the red line. And then the Flyer territory backhanded behind the net. Dahlin keeps it in for Buffalo. Thompson. The shot goes wide. Thompson's got the puck. Dahlin sends it across high and wide. Dahlin keeps it in. 38 seconds left on the advantage. Thompson, shot, save, Ersson. Sealer able to clear it out to center ice. 25 seconds left on the advantage. Buffalo right back at it. Onside. Fight for it behind the net here. Buffalo comes away with it. Dahlin, had it hop off of his stick and it goes out to center ice. 3 seconds left on the advantage. One timer. Never got through. Buffalo with the puck behind the net. Then they score. Jack Quinn gets the goal. And it's 3-0. It should have been a penalty for tripping, but it wasn't called. You got to, when it's not called, you got to get up and keep playing. What is going on with my beloved Philadelphia Flyers? They are not playing well, Charles. Right now, this looks like though this will be their 5th straight loss. There's a broken stick on the ice here. Not sure whose it is, but Buffalo's right back in on the offensive zone. And that will be deflected out of play. 15-10 left. Shots are officially 9 apiece for the game. 4-1 Buffalo in this period. Buffalo changing center iceman here. And Flyers will win the draw. Come up through center ice. They're offside. Nope, it's called onside. Konechny banks it back out to the point. That's Sanheim. Sends it back down low. Konechny sends it out to center ice. You're in the offensive zone. What are you doing? Why are you flipping it out to center ice? Some of these guys need to go. Zegras will get to the blue line and send it all the way around. And Buffalo will intercept. It's a 3-on-1 the other way. Now 2-on-1. And he missed it. Had a wide open net and he missed it. Here comes Buffalo again. They're onside. That one sent back out to center. All the way down the Buffalo end. Goalie had to play it. Charles, Buffalo, both Philadelphia professional sports teams that are playing today, not playing well. Sixers and Flyers. Yeah, Sixers were down big. Yeah, they still are. They're down 14 points. Winners never quit and quitters never win. They go to commercial. Still 3-0 Buffalo here. Man, and the Rangers are just playing as bad as we are. Senators have a 5-0 lead tonight. Oh, Vladar. I think Vladar got hurt. Tippett's onside. Buffalo banks it back out to center ice. Cade sends it down low. Flyers are onside as they bring it back in. Tippett. Cade sends one in on goal, but Luukkonen will just grab it and hold for a whistle. 12:46 left here in the second period. Yeah, Vladar tweaked something or... Flyers get an offensive zone draw here. Juleson, the wrister, the shot. Oh, it did not go. Need to see how that one stayed out. Buffalo gets to the red line and just thumps it all the way down. Fight for it behind the Flyer net. Buffalo comes away with it. Things are starting to get a little chippy here. Where's this? This one goes out of play somewhere. I think the faceoff's coming back into the Flyer end. And Flyers come away with the puck. They'll head up ice. And it's an icing. Genius as well. I don't know a lot about hockey, but I know that's a big lead. Yep. We have a whistle off the faceoff here. And Flyers, nope. Puck is still loose here off the draw, and the Flyers come away with it. No icing here as that one was deflected all the way down. And Flyers turn it over. I don't understand how the Flyers have 10 shots. I'm not seeing these shots. Fight for it along the near board here. Now back behind the net. Tried to center out front. It goes all the way out to center ice. Flyers have to regroup. The shot doesn't go on goal. And here's Buffalo. Oh, and the Flyers turn it over. Oh, my goodness. Centered. Buffalo's got it here. Flyers have it along the near boards here, and we'll get it out to center ice and head up ice. But Buffalo steals it right back. They're onside. Darlene, the shot, save. Flyers will just bank this one down to the Buffalo end just so they can get some fresh legs on the ice. And here comes Buffalo right back in. We're just past the midway point of regulation here. 9:50 left in the second period. Flyers send this one all the way down. No icing, though. Shots are 4-2 in favor of Buffalo this period. Here come the Flyers. They're onside. Tip it. The wrister. He scores. And the Flyers like the lamp. Tippett goes glove side to make it 3-1. Let's see. Sometimes it just takes that first one. And the Flyers will win the draw. Get to the red line and dump it all the way down. Buffalo has it here behind their own net, and they'll backhand it down ice. Puck goes all the way out to the blue line. But Buffalo's got it right back. Fight for it along the near boards here. Flyers have it in their own end here, looking for an outlet. And they turn it over again. And now the Flyers steal it right back. Here we go. Bank down to the blue line. Oh, we have a whistle here. 8:43 left. We'll see what the whistle's for. Tippett gets it. I believe that's Tippett's 15th goal of the year. And it's 3-1. Let's check some other scores here tonight. Third period. Oh, maybe that's the game. Maybe the Kraken Devils. When I did the Kraken's words triumph. Maybe when I was giving the Kraken Devils score, he was telling me the third period started for that one because they have just under 17 minutes left there. Senators still lead the Rangers 5-0. 8 minutes to go in the second period. We have 5 people watching us tonight over on the Rumble side. Welcome in over there. Oh, we got to come up with a cool name for the people on the Rumble side. On the YouTube side, we call them the Adrenaline Junkies. I don't want to go with Rumblers. That's not. Lindy Ruff, still the head coach of the Sabres. That one deflected. Fight for it behind the Buffalo net. Sent in on goal. Luukkonen will glove it and hold on. Miss Gina, make sure you're live, Miss Gina. You might be a little behind there. Flyers have it in their own end here. Oh, turnover here. Buffalo in the Flyer end. That one went wide. They almost gave that goal right back. Deflected right to a Sabre. No worries. Next time you talk to Super Nelson, tell him we said hello. Zegras gets to the blue line and flips it in. Konechny, that's a penalty. That's tripping. Here comes Buffalo the other way. And the Flyers will touch up. 7:16 left. And the Sabres will get the man advantage. I love Travis Konechny, but it might be time to replace him. He's not putting up the offensive numbers like he used to, causing more problems than helping. Buffalo flips it in on net. It's blocked. Buffalo with it behind the Flyer net. Now along the near boards here. Banks it out to the blue line. The one-timer is blocked. Flyers will clear it all the way down. 1:31 left on the advantage. Buffalo brings it back in. Flyers come away with it and bank it out to center ice. 1:05 left on the advantage. And here comes Buffalo. They're onside. Dahlin shoots it and they score. So the Flyers give the goal right back, not even 3 minutes after they scored. And now we have a fight. Nope. Referee step in. No, nothing there. I don't know what the Flyers are upset about. You don't want the guy in front of the net to touch your goalie. Don't push him into your goalie. So Darlene gets his second. .6 minutes to go here. That one, Flyers almost gave up another goal. Flyers will bank that one out to center ice. And they're onside. December 18th, last time these two teams played. Fight for it along the far boards. Puck is loose there. I can see it bouncing around in between all the skates. Buffalo banks it down. Not enough for icing. Sabres have it with 5 minutes left here. Banked it out to center. Buffalo will flip it in. They get to the puck before the Flyers do. Oh, but the Flyers have it and flip it out to center ice. Hathaway has it, looking for help. Sealer, the wrister, is gloved by Lukin and he'll hold on. 4:35 left. They go to commercial break here. $14 votes on the big side. 57% saying Philadelphia, 36% saying Buffalo, and 7% wanting to know when the Mets will sign someone. On the vertical side, we have 4 votes. 2 people saying, wait, this isn't football. And 1 each for the Flyers and 1 for the Sabres. We have 5 people still watching us on the Rumble side. Welcome in over there. Let's see, make sure I've not gotten any notifications. Oh, we now have 6 people watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in. Hit that thumbs up for us over there. Consider hitting that follow button. We'll be back live again tomorrow night for Flyers and Penguins, and then we'll be live on Saturday, depending on the weather. Definitely for the 2 NFL games. We'll definitely be live for the 2 NFL games on Saturday. Hey, Kurt's here. Kurt's waving. How are you, Kurt? Great to see you as always. Flyers win the draw. Puck goes wide. Buffalo clears it. Flyers steal it at the blue line. They'll bring it back in. Onside. 4:20 left here in the second period. Oh, Flyer fell down. So the Sabres will bring it up. It's 4-on-3. Two on one the other way for the Flyers. Dvorak. Why do we always look to pass the puck? The wrister is deflected to the corner. Zegras tries to center one, intercepted by Buffalo. And Oh no, I thought they had possession. They do not. That one deflected, so no icing as the Flyers send it all the way down. 3.5 minutes left here in the second. Centering pass. Saved by Erson. The puck is covered up. Now some more pushing and shoving. Yo, Ronnie's here. What's up, Ronnie? Krebs and Michkov. Michkov, Flyers are able to clear it out of their own end as they head up ice. They're offside as they enter the blue line. Shots are 6 apiece this period, but once again, Buffalo's got the 2 tallies, or the Flyers have 1. Winding down to 3 minutes to go here in the second. Flyers need to start chipping away at this deficit, and we have a whistle. Buffalo wins the draw and up over Erson. Flyers will bank it out to center ice, but Buffalo's right back on it. They're on side. That one deflected all the way down. It's in on goal, so no icing. And then more pushing and shoving. Flyers showing more fight after the whistle than during play. Put up that much effort when you're actually trying to score. Flyers are unable to keep that one in the zone. Puck is loose here. It gets deflected out to center ice. We have a whistle. We have a net issue. The net is. This one sent all the way down, race for the puck, but Sabres get to it, so no icing. And the Flyers able to clear it out to center ice. Dump it into the Buffalo end. 90 seconds left here in the second period. Like, where are the Flyers on offense? Nobody's... Flyers will head back up ice here. They'll just backhand in. Nobody around. No Flyers around to help. Last minute of the play here in the second period. Flyers have it behind the net. Tried to wrap around. The puck's loose. Luukkonen it covers up. 45.8 seconds left. Now more pushing and shoving. There will be penalties here. I think you're getting one each. I think Cates will go. Grabenkin. I don't think there's any penalties there. I don't know why they called one. Benson for cross-checking. Let's see. Oh yeah, he did it. He got him twice. He cross-checked him twice. So the Flyers will get a man advantage with 45.8 seconds left here in the second. Buffalo clears it all the way down. 33 seconds left as the Flyers come up through center ice. During the Buffalo's end. Tip it. Dvorak. York, the wrister, saved the puck loose. It goes wide. And Buffalo, not able to clear. Zegras keeps it in. 8 seconds left. The wrister goes wide. And that'll do it for the second period. When they start the third period, the Flyers will have 1:15 left on the advantage. Buffalo won that period 2-1. Flyers led in shots 8-6. TK needs to go. Get this clown off my team. This guy has no team leadership, yet he's an assistant captain. So let's check our YouTube numbers here after the second period. Oh, we have 10. Let's go. We've gained 3 new subs tonight on the YouTube side. Let's go. We have 10 likes on the vertical side. We have 10 likes on the big side. Well, let's go. That's 20. We are only 5 away from 5 free memberships. Let's go. So if you have not, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Let's go back over and look at the stats. We have 14 and a half minutes left here in the intermission. Once again, shots are 16-11 in favor of the Flyers. Flyers now lead in faceoffs 55-45. Buffalo's 2 for 3 on the power play. Flyers are now 0 for 1 now. Flyers are now 0 for 2 because their power play is over thanks to that penalty by Konechny. Hits, Flyers lead 23-21. Block shots, Sabres lead 6-5. Giveaways, Buffalo 14-3. I still don't understand. Charles says, grab some snacks and drinks. It's a bathroom break time. On the Rumble side, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Follow the channel over there. All right. 3:22 left. The Kraken and Devils are still tied up at 2. Senators lead the Rangers 6-1 after 2. The NBA tonight, the Raptors have a 100-96 lead with 5.5 minutes left to play there. The Cavs have a 118-90 lead over the Sixers. 5 minutes to go there. Bulls have a 71-62 lead over the Jazz at the half. And the Nets are up 57-54 a minute into the third quarter. We'll get the Nuggets and Mavericks in about 20 minutes. Then you got the Knicks and Kings tonight at 10, and the Wizards and Clippers at 10:30. We'll check to see if we have any baseball news. Once again, my phone did not go off, so I don't think so. Yep. Yeah, he's using the Mets. This is all dumb. He's either going to go to the Dodgers or the Blue Jays. Meanwhile, the Mets still not doing anything in free agency. At the midway point of the third period is when we'll check our lights again. Just listening to the pundits here talk about how well Buffalo's playing. They are playing well. Can't take that away from them. They look faster. And that's true. Cannot teach speed. Doan. Oh, I blamed Konechny on that penalty. It's actually Garnet Hathaway gets called for the penalty. If not Tucker, who's the splash this all season? Soto, Senga, Diaz, Framber Valdez, or Freddie Peralta. The Mets need to do something. Go if Tucker's going to play these games, go out and get those guys now before they sign somewhere else. Let's keep looking at our numbers here. We still got 5 minutes here in the intermission. What is that? Just listening to Rob there a little bit. Talk about the chance of the Mets getting Tucker. How come I didn't get a YouTube notification? We're still waiting for the third period to start here, everybody. So we're still waiting here for third period action, guys. Who come in? Don't have a good one here. 4-1. Flyers have not played well. All right, let's get rid of that. Getting worried that I haven't seen this guy on YouTube in a while. He hasn't posted on social media in a while either. He does not have DMs turned on. The third period has started. Buffalo's got the puck here. We got 105 left on the 4-on-4. Then Buffalo will have about a 35, 36-second abbreviated power play. All right, here we go. Buffalo gets to the puck here. Tries the center one. It's deflected out the center ice. So Buffalo with the 3-goal lead, they're not going to force the issue here. And turnover at the blue line. Flyers bring it in onside. Fight for it along the near boards here, and Buffalo. Nope, Flyers come away with it. 10 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Michkov, centered one. The shot goes wide. 45. Oh, it's 45 seconds left on the advantage. Buffalo will head up ice here with the puck. Up 3 goals. They just dump it in. Actually, they keep it in. They're onside. Flyers bank it out the center. Actually, this one will go all the way down. 20 seconds left on the advantage. We're already 2 minutes into this period already. 5 seconds left on the advantage. Buffalo brings it in. Power play is over. Oh, turnover here. See if the Flyers can head up ice. And they only get it out to center ice. Buffalo playing a man back deep. So Flyers are going to have to work extra hard to get some advantages here. 4 goals on 11 shots for Buffalo. Luukkonen steers it into the corner. But Buffalo comes away with the puck on the near boards here. Sends it up ice. At the Flyer blue line. Where is it? Flyers have it at center ice. Oh. Tip it, the shot. Luukkonen has it. It's stuck to his pad somewhere. And he waits for a whistle. 17:01 left. No, that was off the side of the net. Oh, Dahlin, a little hurt. Flyers get an offensive zone draw here. And they'll win the draw. The wrister save Luukkonen. Centering pass. Oh, it goes all the way through. And Buffalo will clear it out the center ice. This one goes all the way down. Will it be icing? No. Oh, it is. It is icing. I did not hear the whistle. Once again, on the YouTube side, when we get to the 10-minute mark, we'll check the like count again. Flyers getting to the blue line, but nothing. Oh, we have a whistle. We have a whistle here. And now Konechny does get a penalty. Buffalo goes to the power play. They'll win the draw. Oh, backhand right in front. Nice save by Erson. Flyers will bank it out to center ice, and it goes all the way down. 1:44 left on the advantage. Flyers will bank this one all the way down. And that's a penalty, so the power play will be over. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 18 seconds. I don't think that was a penalty, honestly, if you ask me, but once again, 4-on-4 for 1 minute 18. Zegras will take the shot or take the face off here. And the Flyers win the draw. Tippett looking for help. Tippett still has it. And it's finally stolen away by Buffalo. 1 minute left on the 4-on-4. Zegras, Tippett, waits, sends it on net. It goes wide. Zegras over to Tippett. Andre keeps it in for the Flyers. And now it'll go back out to center ice. 30 seconds left in the 4-on-4. 14:50 left in regulation. Flyers intercepted at the red line, but Buffalo right back on it. 10 seconds left on the advantage, or on the 4-on-4, excuse me. Flyers will have about 47 seconds on the advantage once they get to it, but Buffalo's got the puck. Buffalo's got it, but the Flyers are on the power play. Benson back behind the Flyer net. Flyers have the advantage, and Buffalo's controlling the puck, and they just send it all the way down. No urgency in this team. 15 seconds left on the advantage. What are you doing, man? Give it to your teammates. The power play is over. Cates brings it. And they're saying that was offsides. 13:32 left. Yikes, the Sixers got spanked 133 to 107. They got outscored in every quarter except the second. At commercial break here. Eleventh game with four. Oh, I didn't read it. 11th game with 4+ goals. Oh, they're 9-1. They're 9-1 in those other 10 games. So should hold on tonight to win this one. So they'll be 10-1. And the Flyers are going to get a man advantage here. That's hooking. Flyers had their checking line on the ice, and they draw a penalty. So 13-13 left. Kate's getting kicked out of the face-off circle. Chirping at the official here. Where's the puck? Flyers will win the draw. Where's the puck here? Flyers can't keep it in. Cannot get anything set up on the 0 for 3 on the power play tonight. Only 2 shots. You have a man advantage and you can't shoot the puck. Dvorak brings it in. Tip it. Konechny tries to center one and they score. It's 4-2. That's Zegras. Zegras gets the goal. No, that's not a kick. It's right. I agree. It's directed in with the skate, but he did not make a kicking motion to kick it in. And they review it. The league reviews it. It's a goal, and the crowd boos. 12:20 left. It's a 2-goal game. Fight for it along the near boards here. Flyers come away with it. Get to the red line. But Buffalo's got it. 12 minutes left. Buffalo sends that one all the way down. This will be icing. The Flyers did not get to the red line. No, they don't call it. Here comes Buffalo. Where's the puck here? Buffalo's got it at the blue line. That one well wide. Buffalo keeps it in. Centering out front. It goes wide. Thompson back behind the Flyer net looking for help. The wrister in on Erson, and they'll glove it and hold. Shots are 4-1 in favor of the Flyers this period. And 1-0 on the scoreboard for the Flyers. Flyers win the draw, and they'll head up ice. Get to the blue line and dump. And Buffalo comes away with the puck. Oh, they turn it over here at center ice. Flyers will dump it right back in. 10.5 minutes left. Buffalo will clear it out to center, but the Flyers are on. Zegras is onside. Puts on the brakes. Now sends it down low. Centering pass. Fight for it back behind the net here. And the Flyers come away with it. Send it back behind the net again. Konechny's got it now on the near boards. Oh, hit the post! Juleson hit the post. We were inches away from 4-3. Buffalo putting a little pressure on the Flyers down at the other end now. That one went out to center ice, so Buffalo has to clear. Dang it, says Miss Gina. Inches away from being a 1-goal game. Flyers skated up through center, but turn it over. Tip it. Andre, the wrister, goes wide. Flyers keep it in again. Cates has got it now. Back behind the net. Andre, that's Michkov, excuse me. Big hit there. Clean. And Buffalo will send it all the way down. Not enough for icing. Oh, it will be icing. 8:46 left. Ding! Oh, man, he beat the goalie and he hit the post. Kate's in for the offensive draw, but Buffalo will win it. Buffalo holding here. And now they'll head up ice. They get to the red line and dump it all the way down behind the Flyer net. Flyers have it. The wrister. Saved by Lukin, and he'll hold on. 8-19. We get a timeout here. Let's check the Rumble side while we're at break. 3 people watching over there. Welcome in, everybody. The Devils beat the Kraken 3-2 in overtime. The only other game going on right now, the Senators have a 7-3 lead over the Rangers. 6:53 left. The only other game tonight will be the Golden Knights and Kings. That's coming up on TNT right after this one. Flyers win the draw. The wrister goes wide. Sent back behind the net. And Buffalo comes away with it. Buffalo in the Flyer end with the puck, send it back behind the net. Zegras sends it down, but Buffalo's on it. Flyers come up through the red line, dump it all the way down. Where's the puck here? We get a whistle. Don't know where the puck is. Flyers win the draw. They're on time. Sent down back behind the net. But Buffalo's got it. And this one sent all the way down, but Buffalo's got it. They're on side. Jack Quinn pushed to the ice there by Sealer. The Flyers bank it all the way back down, but not enough for icing. Oh, we have a penalty coming up on the Flyers. Roughing. Roughing called on somebody. I need to see a replay. Do your job. Oh, man. Nick Sealer looked at the official and told him to do your job. Let's see. How is that a penalty, dude? How? Come on. How? Even the announcers are like, how is that a penalty? Yep. Flyers will clear it. Buffalo brings it back in. Now out to the point. 135 left on the advantage. Keeping it to the outside for now. Centering pass. Buffalo still has it. That one deflected up and out of play. 6:02 left. 125 on the power play. Shots are still 4-1 in favor of the Flyers here in this period. That one sent all the way around and all the way down. Here comes Buffalo. They're onside. Sanheim gets to the red line, banks it in. Now they peel back. 55 seconds left on the advantage. That one in on Luukkonen, but he steers it to the corner. 40 seconds left on the advantage. Oh. Where's the puck here? 25 seconds left on the advantage. The Flyers send that one all the way back down. Just under 5 minutes left in regulation. Here comes Buffalo up through the center ice. McLeod. Saved by Erickson. Where's the puck? There it is. Penalty is over, but Buffalo still has the puck. Back behind the net when the Flyers come away with it. Couturier. Where's the puck here? Flyers are offside, so they have to clear. And they do. This one sent all the way down. Erickson stops it behind the net. Andre's got it. We'll play it up. And here come the Flyers. But Buffalo's got it again, and they'll head up ice. Flyers. Zegras brings it in. He's onside. Dumps it back behind the net. Andre's got the puck here for the Flyers. 3.5 minutes left. Still a 2-goal game. Now they're calling for Erickson. And the Flyers, where's the puck? The Flyers are offside. So the goalie will go back to the net here. Oh, oh, we haven't checked. Let's check our numbers here. We're at 12 on the vertical side. And 11. Oh, we're still short. We're at 23. So welcome in. It just jumped up to 16 people watching. Welcome in, everybody. We are down to the last 3:05 left. Flyers still down by 2 goals. Flyers bring it in and just whip it around the boards. You're down 2 goals. You can't. This will be icing. So the Flyers will get an offensive zone draw. Where's the puck here? Flyers win the draw. They do have an empty net, so they have the extra skater. Oh, that one goes all the way through. Drysdale out at the point. The wrister. Save. 2:46 left. And Buffalo will win the draw. And they'll clear it all the way down. Konechny overskates it. Oh, but the Flyers get it back. Tip it. Holds over to Zegras. Zegras, the wrister, is deflected. Michkov's got it. And a penalty will be called. And the Flyers will have a man advantage with 2:15 left. We're going to get some 6-on-4 hockey here because the Flyers have the empty net. Yep. Got to win the draw. That's the most important thing right now for the Flyers. All right, here we go for the face-off. Where's the puck here? Flyers get to the puck. Drysdale's shot is blocked, and it's sent all the way down the ice, but there's no fear of icing here because of the penalty. Zegras brings it up through center. Michkov back to Zegras. Out to Tippett. Drysdale now. Over to Zegras. Michkov back to Zegras. Drysdale. Sends it down low to Tippett. Drysdale. Michkov tried to back one in. It didn't go. Konechny to it. Zegras. Drysdale. Konechny. The wrister goes wide. 1:05 left. Still a 2-goal game. Hit Konechny. Stays out. Michkov, the wrister, is blocked out front. Konechny. And Buffalo was able to clear it. And it's a breakaway. And they'll add the empty netter. It's 5-2 with 39.6 left. Fourteenth shot of the night. They have 5 goals. $30 seconds left here. Flyers bring it up through center. The power play is officially over. 15 seconds left. Five seconds left. Fight for it behind the net here. And the game is over. 5-2 for the Buffalo Sabres. Thank you, everybody, for giving us a little bit of your time tonight. We'll be back live tomorrow night with the Flyers and Penguins, and we will try it again.